After winning the best brand for the past 18 years, BRABUS is back with some super stunning cars in 2025, and this time it's special. From the return of the legendary car to a very fresh and beastie design at the end, we are going to see the most amazing BRABUS cars of this year. Let's take a look.
Automobile luxury.
The first on the list is this BRABUS 800 Super Black that is a fine-tuning of the Mercedes-AMG G63 SUV and now looks even more impressive and bold. The heavy changes start right at the front with the addition of a hood scoop, revised front grille, and the addition of so many air vents at the bumper. There are now 2 flashlights installed on top of the driver's cabin, which enhances the off-road look of the SUV. The wheels, which are now changed to forged monoblock Z 24-inch ones, add a sort of aggressiveness and solidity to the overall look of the SUV. Air vents are installed on the side as well to boost the SUV's efficiency. Plus, the quad exhaust system on the sides, which are now tuned a bit, continue to show their dominance. Inside, BRABUS continues the blacked-out theme with hand-stitched leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber trim, creating a luxurious yet sporty atmosphere. The seats feature custom quilting, and the red LED ambient lighting adds a high-tech, futuristic feel. As the name suggests, the 800 Super Black can generate up to 800 horsepower, which will be more than efficient to take you anywhere you want to go. Up next, we have a stunning tuning of a Rolls-Royce SUV that dominates the roads like nothing else. This is the BRABUS 700 Blue Sky, which is based on the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which in fact is actually the first Rolls-Royce SUV BRABUS has worked on. The modifications start right ahead, as it is now given a complete new look with the exterior body being replaced by carbon fiber. There are additional lights installed on the air vents on the bumper, which too have been enlarged now, and the front bonnet has been extended as well, giving the SUV a fresh look. You have the option to keep either the Spirit of Ecstasy or the BRABUS BB symbol at the front, highlighting BRABUS's flexibility in fulfilling customer needs. There is an addition of carbon fiber elements on the side, such as the fenders and the side skirts. The rear spoiler is now also in carbon fiber, and so is the rear diffuser, which is completely replaced with the carbon fiber body, giving you a more cool and solid vibe. But it gets even more interesting when you get in the SUV, where the blue sky really comes to the front. BRABUS has actually changed the entire driver's cabin, which is now adorned with carbon fiber elements. Plus, you get to see BRABUS elements like the B symbol on the control dial on the middle bridge, the mini clock on the dashboard, or the BRABUS logo on the seats, which are super comfortable. The power capacity of this luxury SUV has been massively boosted, and it can now generate up to 700 horsepower, which is crazy. But you know what? BRABUS isn't only popular for putting extra power in vehicles. Up next, we have a BRABUS supercar modification that has enhanced the looks amazingly. I am talking about this BRABUS 900 Peach that simply cannot be ignored. Coming in a very unique peach color, which is not usually seen in vehicles, this supercar based on the Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet shines beautifully in the crowd and reflects luxury at its peak. The whole body has been replaced with carbon fiber, giving the supercar much more strength, durability, and style. The front fascia insert and the front spoiler, which now has distinctive side flaps, also have been retouched. Significant air vents have been added to the sides, and the rear wing has also been retouched. BRABUS has also replaced the original exhaust system with a more powerful quad exhaust system that can now generate up to 900 horsepower. The interior was redesigned with the same peach shade seats, dashboard and rear passenger seats. You will find the classic BRABUS seashell diamond quilting on the seat surfaces, door panels, as well as the floors. Combined together, the 900 Peach brings out a very distinctive and fresh look that is simply unmatchable. Speaking of distinctive looks, BRABUS has done something really special with the next car, and it's special. Very special. The BRABUS 1000 is based on the luxurious Mercedes S63 AMG, and now comes in an all-matte gray color tone, which adds to its premium look. BRABUS has even put the monoblock forged wheels in the same color tone, which is unusual but looks fantastic. The front has been completely reworked, with the center grille being bolder yet narrower, the air intakes becoming more aggressive, and the front bumper getting a wider shape and a fresh design. On the sides as well, the original chrome black door handles are now in the matte gray finish, giving the car an even and flawless look. BRABUS has made its major changes at the back of this luxury car. A sleek spoiler has been added to support the aerodynamics of the car, along with reworked carbon fiber exhaust system and a massive diffuser that gives the 1000 BRABUS a more sporty and brave appearance. There is the 1000 logo above the right taillight that signifies the extended 1000 horsepower of the vehicle. Things get even more interesting as you step inside the BRABUS 1000 all gray. As the name suggests, the whole interior has been reworked and is now adorned with an all-gray cabin design with quilted all-gray upholstery that matches perfectly with the exterior. Massive addition of carbon fiber elements, from the pedals to the door panels, has also been done with the inclusion of the BRABUS logo here and there, such as in the center of the reworked steering wheel. It looks fantastic. But wait a minute, it hasn't won the race yet. Our next car on the list brings an even crazier look. Let's take a look. This is the BRABUS 900 Rocket R Mean Green that can now generate up to 900 horsepower, allowing you to go beyond all limits. The luxury car, based on the original Porsche 911 Turbo S, now comes with an astonishing dark green shade which dominates the exterior and emits a very vibrant look. At the front, the carbon fiber hood has the same green gloss finish which remains consistent on all carbon fiber elements to maintain the greenness and seamlessness in the look. Usual changes include the revised bumper which now has bigger air intakes, an extended bonnet making the car look longer, and the monoblock forged wheels that also have the same mean green finish. At the back, things are made more interesting by adding a bolder and larger rear diffuser and reworking the exhaust system. BRABUS has maintained the consistency by redoing the whole interior in the same mean green shade. From the door panels to the driver's cabin to the dashboard, everything is in green. The seats are also upholstered in premium green Alcantara and leather, including BRABUS's trademark quilting pattern. The dashboard, the center console, and parts of the steering wheel contain carbon fiber elements, all given the greenish touch that looks wow. But hey, green is still okay. How about an SUV in a color we've never seen before? Or have we? BRABUS calls this the 600 PEETCH, and it is an amazing combination of luxury and performance. Bringing the powerful 4.4-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine of the Range Rover P530, BRABUS has boosted the power that can now go up to 600 horsepower, unlocking higher efficiency. The BRABUS exclusive peach color tone gives this massive SUV a very different and out-of-the-crowd look. Some subtle changes have been made in the exterior, which include a reworked bumper that now has larger carbon fiber air intakes, a bolder rear diffuser, and more visible exhaust systems. BRABUS have used their exclusive 24-inch monoblock M forged wheels and have put them in the same peach shade, balancing performance and looks. What is even more surprising is that BRABUS have also done the whole interior in this exclusive peach color, and it includes the premium Alcantara and leather upholstery of the seats, the steering wheel, the dashboard, the door panels, and everything else. As BRABUS often does, there are carbon fiber and aluminum traces on the pedals, dashboard, and the center console which make the interior even more exciting. Up next on the list is one of BRABUS' all-time legendary cars, a car which connects BRABUS to its origin roots. And it's finally back. The BRABUS 750 Bodo Buschmann is back, and it is literally one of the legendary cars that have been modified in the world. The luxury supercar, based on the Mercedes-AMG SL63, pays tribute to the late Bodo Buschmann, the founder of BRABUS, and presents a car that speaks of supreme luxury and top-notch performance. The exterior body has been replaced massively with carbon fiber elements, and several changes including the fresh front fascia inserts, the BRABUS radiator grille, and the reworked front spoiler. To support the aerodynamics of this already super-efficient car, new carbon fiber fenders have been attached. The exterior modification is completed by giving the rear a sportier touch by adding carbon fiber rear spoiler and specifically tailored rear diffuser, which clearly highlights the power quad exhaust system, which emits the 750 horsepower engine sound so beautifully. When it comes to the interior, the 750 has a whole different story. The interior of the car is completely painted in black over black, which apparently also pays tribute to Mr. Buschmann's taste in car colors. All black. And it looks very classy and premium. But guess what? There are only 25 pieces of the 750 Buschmann edition manufactured worldwide, which makes it an even more rare choice. Would you go for it? 25 is still a decent number. What would be your reaction if you knew that the next BRABUS car on our list has only 10 pieces worldwide? Exciting, right? BRABUS has done an outstanding job on this Mercedes-AMG G63 and has converted into an absolute beast that has gone all the way from 585 horsepower to a massive 900 horsepower, courtesy of the upgraded 4.5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine. BRABUS has further enhanced the off-road look of the SUV by reworking the bonnet, which now has air intakes, the center grille at the front, which is narrower yet bolder, and the significantly upgraded front bumper, which now comes with larger air intakes and a more revealing body. The SUV is painted in what BRABUS calls rocket gray, and it looks fantastic. The 900 XLP also has an upgraded sport exhaust system on the sides, highlighting its massive power upgrade. However, a key highlight of the exterior remains the strategic use of carbon fiber elements all around the body, from the front hood to the side fenders to the rear, and it looks quite outstanding. Inside this off-road truck, BRABUS have used their bespoke, fully handcrafted design in what they call the Mondial Black tone, along with premium leather and Alcantara that make it a vehicle not just for off-road adventure, but for top-class luxury and comfort as well. Now let's keep luxury aside for a bit. Let's talk about power, speed, and sport. The next supercar on the list is one of the best conversions of BRABUS, where they have literally replaced the whole exterior, presenting you this super cool modification of the Mercedes-AMG GT63 that has crossed all the limits of awesomeness and stands out in the crowd with its unique design. BRABUS have reworked the whole body of the GT63 and replaced it with carbon, which makes the GT much lighter and faster. And to make things even more interesting, they've replaced the original engine with a more powerful 4.5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that has gone all the way from 805 horsepower to 1,000 horsepower, giving the drivers complete freedom on the road. In terms of design as well, BRABUS has done some massive changes, starting from this new roof that they have attached to the GT63. This completely changes the appearance of the car. BRABUS has actually replaced everything on the exterior except for the taillights, the windshield, the headlights, and the side mirrors. That's all. The same can be said about the interior as well. It is very strategically wrapped up in soft, high-grade leather in slate gray color, which is then complemented by the black Alcantara. All of this is then finished with BRABUS' trademark seashell diamond design pattern, which is the cherry on the cake. It's just impossible to not love this supercar. What do you think? This Mercedes conversion not just reflects BRABUS out-of-the-box thinking, but also fulfills some loyal Mercedes customers' demands. Let's have a look. This is not a traditional off-road pickup truck made by Toyota or Ford. This is actually the luxurious Mercedes-AMG G63 converted into this massive beast of an off-road truck by BRABUS. From the very first glance, the truck looks more than capable of fulfilling all your off-road requirements. Whether it is the built-in winch with a pulling force of 9,921 pounds, or the overhead headlights that'll show you way on dark off-road tracks. The biggest change that BRABUS has done is that the 900 XLP comes with a 6-wheel setup that gives this truck an immensely massive and aggressive look. Mercedes used to have the 6x6 version of the G63, but it was stopped. Well, not for long. Speaking of look, the front has been completely reworked, and the bonnet, the bumper, and the air vents have been enlarged. The center grille is now narrower yet bolder with the BRABUS logo right there in the center. BRABUS has also replaced the original 4-liter V8 biturbo engine with a more powerful 4.5-liter BRABUS Rocket 900 V8 twin-turbo engine that can now generate up to 900 horsepower as compared to the original 577 horsepower capacity. Inside the vehicle, BRABUS has gone with a masterpiece interior design which consists of mondial black leather wrapping up the seats with a special triangle quilting along with carbon fiber elements on the dashboard, center console, and the door panels, giving a fresh, luxurious, and rich experience. If you had to pick one of these BRABUS cars for your best friend, which one would you pick and why? In case you're more of a Mansory fan, we have some special Mansory car modifications as well. Click on it and we'll see you soon with another luxury automobile.